We've made it through February and we are entering the last month of the quarter, which is insane, but kind of relieving for me. February was such a packed month full of friends and social gatherings, and I really actually feel pretty fulfilled with the month, even though I didn't meet all of my goals. Um, I'm learning to let that go though, which I think is a sign of growth. So I didn't get to post 12 Instagram posts. I did gain more than 10 subscribers and I did save $2,500, but I did spend more than $200 miscellaneous, unfortunately. And for my themes, I wasn't focused, but I was patient. My friendships are thriving and I rested. So to me, that is a successful month. The weeks were filled with so much adventure, productivity, and just self care. And I think that is a win overall when looking at the big picture. And I'm glad that I am able to rein in February the way that I have. My affirmation for March comes from an unfortunate discovery that I made during the month of February that I don't necessarily want to get into, but my affirmation for March is that I am allowed to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I've earned my abundance. And it's really just me getting a hold of this feeling of grief and guilt for the things that I've accomplished in my life. It's a pressing point for me that I am still needing to get through. And I hope that, throughout the year, I can get through these feelings with you guys all in attendance. March is the start of spring, which to me means new beginnings, which means new themes. So for this month, my themes are going to be renewal, action, and abundant living because I want to live the life that I've been curating. I am sitting at currently 1,374 subscribers, which is insane. My goal was to gain 10, and I gained 40, 44 around there. For my goals, I want to save $2,500. I don't want to spend more than 300 miscellaneous, and I want to connect with my friends on a deeper level. And, a lot of times my goals do stay the same, and I think it makes it easy for me to actually accomplish them. As you guys saw, last month I didn't accomplish all of my goals, but I still felt good about the month because my core goals were met. And so I always like to keep the same core goals, the savings goals, as well as the connection with my friends goals the same, because those are the ones that I know I can complete. And I just think it's important to feel, secure in your goals, that they're actionable and that they're doable. And you should be able to repeat those goals a few times before, moving on to harder, more reach goals. I also have another goal of, gaining 10 subs. I also, in the beginning of my journey, my goal was to become monetized by the end of Q1. And I don't know at this point if I can actually do it. I am having some doubt there just because I don't know. The watch time is really hard, right? And I don't believe in chasing virality, right? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that by the end of Q1. But I am enjoying the journey and I do appreciate the collaboration and all of the just communication that I've been having with you all. So thank you again for being here. If it happens, great. And if not, that's fine. I have made peace with whatever happens. One new thing on my schedule now is yoga. I have started hot yoga and it's super relaxing. I think it goes well with my lifting schedule and it's not so, hard on my central nervous system. I think it's a good release, especially after a very stressful long work week. So I've been going there around 2 to 3 times a week, as well as my long walks and my lift days. So I'm really enjoying just getting out there and putting myself out there and doing new things. And I think that, it's just giving me a new sense, like March. It's fresh. It's spring, and I enjoy the idea of just looking forward to something. And March is for me, March is the beginning of just looking forward to something, whether that's a new life, new friendships, new job. It just feels really good to look forward to something and to have something to, think about, a goal to work towards so that life isn't so mundane, especially with how the weather has been in Seattle lately, with all the rain and all the gloominess. I really did used to struggle with weather like this growing up. And so I'm finding that community really does help. Building community is hard, but it really does help with just getting to know yourself and reinventing yourself, because you are allowed to do that. I have 2 paydays. We're not having a 3 paycheck month this month, which is fine. I'm just going to continue on with my normal saving schedule of 2,000 for my first check, 500 for my second one. And I'm going to let this month happen. As you guys may notice, I only put my workout schedule on this calendar because it's pretty small, but this helps me focus on things outside of work. As you guys know, I do have a budget journal as well, but I like to focus on who I am outside of work too, because that's just so much more exciting. There's so much more to me than where I work. So this is the final product. I might put more stickers on it later, but this is what we are working with for the month of March. And I just want to take this time again to thank you guys. I look forward to going through this month with you and discovering who I am with you and, meeting new friends along the way, working with you guys, and just getting to know myself and all of you guys better. So I wanted to thank you for being here and for watching this video. And I want to know what you guys are planning for March. Please share in the comments. What are some things you learned about yourself in February? And what are some things that you are wanting to discover about yourself in March? That is what I want to see in the comments. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for planning chapter 3 of 2025 with me. And I'll see you later.